Chad's Gunwerks weapon of choice for the hunt was a 300 caliber Remington Ultra Magnum LR1000. This long-range rifle delivers a 190 grain Berger VLD at a muzzle velocity of 3,250 feet per second. This combination produces enough kinetic energy to not only take down the biggest trophy bull, but to devastate it.
Nunchucks.
Headed down to I-15. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. Super stoked. Get the opportunity to hunt with Clint. We grew up as kids hunting with my father. Was just a great hunter. And you know, Clint and I grew up like brothers, so I'm super excited. We don't get to hunt every single day, that's for sure. So hopefully we can get done in the next 72 hours. We're gonna spot a long way out tonight, just try to cover as much ground as we can, see if we can even locate some elk that have moved down out of these big canyons and this kind of really rough, thick pines and stuff like that, and moving down into these faces. So I've located a bull up here. He's a long way out there. He's probably 2,500 yards, maybe 2,000 yards. He's definitely worth getting some footage of here if we can get it before he slips off into the trees. Okay, so we spotted 6 bulls in here. None of them are really worth going any further looking at. I don't think. We've got some footage, but we're going to load up and go move down here about 3 miles and take in another big chunk of the mountain. Another bull. Clint just spotted this bull up. I think we pretty much ran out of light. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. We've got some big plans for tomorrow. Hopefully we can see a lot more and get some bigger ones. Couldn't really spot any in here. Surprises me. It might be just a little bit lower. So we're gonna pack up. We're gonna go back to the truck, drive down just a little bit, and then spot back up into all this country and get some good elevation, be able to kind of look at where they might be in the elevation, because I know they're in here. There's a lot of sign in here. We're just driving around. We're scouting some new area, kind of waiting for it to be prime time. It's 2:50 in the afternoon. We're down around 7,100 feet. That seems to be roughly about where the elk are. So I think as soon as it gets a little bit better here towards the evening, I think we're going to see a lot of elk start to work out.
Elk was right in the...
So Clint just spotted a whole herd of cows over here. I saw a lot of bulls in here early on in the year. So we're just gonna keep on moving. It looks like they're coming out to feed for the evening, so. Okay, so we've got 2 mature bulls. The good news is we're getting great footage of them. We're gonna hurry and quickly move down so we don't lose our light. We're gonna lose it here in a minute. So we wanna see if we can cut some distance out of them and get a better look at them.
It looks like a big 5x5.
This bull is the bull that we saw. I'm very confident because his back end is, looks like the one I was looking at up on top. Look at that one. Is this the one that you're talking about?
Yeah, see, you're on the one that I just saw, just to the left. Mine's on the other side.
We've got a 6x7. It's a really nice bull. Clint's got a really, really big 5. There's just a lot of good bulls in there. Excited for tomorrow. We'll be able to break out the rifle. Hopefully put it to good use on some of these bulls. This is just made for long-range rifles. A lot of distance in this big country, so it ought to be fun. Kind of a slow morning, so we're gonna go down, regroup, have some lunch, talk it over with the guys, see what they found, compare some notes, and figure out a game plan for this afternoon.
We've seen one decent bull that we think we couldn't see him as light was coming up. We got into the trees before we could get a good look at him. And then we've seen a group of about 50 or 60 cows, calves, spikes, raghorns. We waited out that big bull to see if he'd come out either direction. He never did, so we know he's bedded in there. So we'll grab a quick bite to eat and then go set on him and see if we can't turn him up tonight.
This is the area where they saw the bull this morning. 636 yards over there, and they're just gonna work in and see. There's just a little neck of pines. They're just gonna see if they can push him out into this face, and if so, we can get a better look at him and possibly a shot if he is a big bull. So.
They're coming back really fast.
Are they?
Yeah.
so we didn't get it done tonight. He just never came out. But that's what those big bulls do. I think he's just laid down in there. So we're gonna come back in here first thing in the morning. We're gonna get it set up way down the road, get some different angles on him, see if we can't get him killed.
Have him do it right now. Just walk through there real slow.
Okay.
Just so if he's not still in there, we still have some morning left to go.
Yeah, true. Chris is going to run up here and drop Cody and Clint off. And they're going to drop into the head of this canyon and just start entering into where we saw him. And he's got to come out this way. So we'll get to look at him. Our thought process on that is that if he's not in here, that we go and we hunt and we don't waste the morning. I'm wondering if we just bumped him a little bit, maybe a little bit too hard. Those old bulls are smart, you know, they'll get out of here. So my guess is he probably fed up and went right over the top. We're gonna drive around here, go over on the other side and glass up, see if we can catch him on the top. He might be up just higher, you never know.
So we just ran into Chris and Clint. They saw a few elk, nothing big, mostly cows and some small bulls. So we're gonna go in, regroup. There's some areas over here that we're gonna go look at this afternoon. We saw some bulls over here last night when we were looking at that other bull. So we'll probably check them. We'll probably check those areas tonight. So we just located about 10 head of cows up here. We're going to continue a little bit further south and glass the whole face here. Looks like the elk are starting to move, so hopefully we'll find a bull. Huh. We just got to change it up. We got to find them. We got to find the bulls, not just all the cows and spikes.
Exciting way to end the afternoon here. We located 5 bulls. There's some average bulls starting probably high 270, 280s, maybe up to 320 was about the biggest bull that we saw. But like I said, there were more in there, and they were all bulls. So exciting way to end the day, and we'll give her hell tomorrow.
The G7 Ballistic Rangefinder is a one-button ballistic solution that works with your rifle, scope, and ammunition, uses your ballistics to calculate your drop and wind solution to 1,400 yards. 4 devices, your ballistics, perfect solution. Available at g7.com.
Saw a bunch of cows in here this morning. Saw one bull. We're locked onto him with our camera, and we've got some hunters that are trying to make a stalk on him. They think he's big enough that they're going to shoot him, so we might get this on film. Over here we were watching that bull. He got shot. So we're going to kind of move out of this area and kind of move a little bit more south. Glass a lot of the same country that we're in, same elevation, and see if we can turn up another bull.
So we spotted this bull. Actually, we saw a bull, a nice bull, kind of started looking a little bit closer, found out that there were 2 great bulls, and moved down, saw these guys, they were set up. The bull sat there on point, honestly, 30 minutes. And finally they took their shot.
Shot over the head.
Missed this bull, like where they're at, it's probably about a 600 or 700 yard shot, but they just flat out missed this bull. Never even got the bull excited enough to even hit a jog. So he moved over in the timber. He's probably long gone, but great bull. The other bull kind of worked off the top. He was down in the pines, so he's still in there. We just had a good chat with them. They were sure wanting to borrow that gun of ours. They could have killed that bull for sure. He got 4 shots off, missed by a long way. But good guys. Everybody has a story. That's the thing. 13 years to draw this tag for him, and everybody has a story. It would have been neat to have things to be able to be different and see him shoot that bull. Especially this country is so big, and that's really what I wanted. We went back to the hotel and put the footage on our laptops so we could do some slow motion and size the 2 bulls up. They're both great bulls. They're definitely bulls that we would shoot. Reviewed the footage. We could see where the other guys hit, where they were missing. We're hopeful that we can tonight just sit here and have these bulls work back out into this face. Clint and Chris, they're just gonna kind of go over into some other areas that are adjacent to this and just see what they can turn up. Okay, so I just spotted a bull up here in the edge of the mahogany. He's a mature bull. His frame looks surprisingly like the bull that we saw this morning. I mean, he's still a long way out. He's about 1,500 yards and he's kind of in the timber. But we're gonna try to ease up here, get a different angle on him and see if we can see him, and more importantly, see if we can get set up. Okay, so got the bull spotted. Just ranged him with my BR2, 812 line of sight, 796 shooting solution. So I'm ready to go. I've measured my wind. I've got about a 5 mile an hour wind out of the south. All this bull has got to do is move to his right or straight uphill, and we've got him.
He's gonna start moving. He's getting ready to move. He's getting up. He's going uphill. Come on him. Kill him. Hit him again. Put a no on him. Shoot him. Hit him again. Put a no on him.
Where'd he go?
Shoot him.
Hold on.
Down he went. He's done. He's done.
Boy! This right here is the most invaluable tool that a man could have. If you have one of those, you need one of these. Oh, good night, Lorraine, guys.
Where's he at?
Right up there, almost right where he was, brother. Congratulations, 6x7. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
I was just giving you guys kudos. Thanks for sticking with me. Brother, thank you so much, Chris. Thanks, man. Thanks. I can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, I can't ever thank Doyle enough. He gives me his best guy. You know, Chris and Clint, they hunted their tails off. Everybody that contributed to this. Like I said, my wife, she spent a lot of time on the mountains with me. My boy, Braden. Just awesome. Thank you very much, guys.
Whoppity whoppity on the whoppity whoppity. Burgers. Thanks, Chris. For real, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hunting apparel for long-range pursuit provided by Sitka and Kenetrek Boots of Montana. License applications made through Cabela's Tags. Brought to you by Gunwerks, G7 Optics,